about stance and motion. This is some stuff you can do by yourself outside. This concept of eccentric, isometric, and concentric action. So when you squat, right? If I was going to squat, I go down, and this is the eccentric part where my muscles are stretching and lengthening. Right? I go down. When I get to the bottom, I stop. Okay? I want to have a concrete floor at the bottom, so then when I get ready to change direction and come back up, I'm not losing energy at the bottom. Right? So what we're measuring is this, the explosive part. How much can you squat? It's not how much can you get underneath and squat, right? It's how much can you push up. But the push, or the concentric part, comes from the load down and stop. Now I don't want to be mushy at the bottom and come up slow, then I lose a lot of power from the bottom to the top. Same thing when we're wrestling. So when I'm moving my feet, and I want to get my body small, and this is, I've already done the eccentric part. My body's coming underneath me, so now when I push, I'm pushing hard off of that leg. But when we're moving our body around and we start to use stance and motion, we can't sway off the spot. We have to use isometric strength, which is the stopping, to contract. Look at stopping, right? There's three parts to every action. There's going to be the eccentric, the isometric, and the concentric. So it's the deceleration. I'm running. I go to stop. Okay, I'm decelerating. That's the eccentric part. When I stop, that's isometric, and I change direction. Okay, I change direction. When we're wrestling, same thing. We're starting and stopping all the time and changing direction. So we have to concentrate on contracting isometrically, controlling your weight, and getting that trolling underneath us. So when we push, we've already done the eccentric work, and we're pushing hard. Okay, but controlling your body. So the drill is staggered and jab. Okay, but I really want you to control so there's not a lot of sway. He's controlling his body. This is how you're going to build speed, is by controlling yourself isometrically. Tap, swisher, pick up that troll leg, and fire off of it. Good, okay? And even getting, or picking your feet up more. But when you pick them up, don't start moving around. Don't start changing position. I pick them up in the same spot. I switch. Okay? My opponent's right here. I don't necessarily want to step to him. Okay? He might time me, right? He might time my step as I step. I don't want to necessarily step away from him. Now I'm not wrestling. Now I'm fleeing the action. I want to be able to move my feet right here. I haven't changed position. I haven't moved towards him. Now I can move towards him with confidence and with power, and with the power of my body behind me and the eccentric load already done. If you watch Jordan Burroughs wrestle, he's doing this all the time. Every couple steps, you see him doing this. This is him loading. He's loading his body eccentrically. So all he's got to do is just fire concentrically, and that's already done. Okay, so this drill, you can even do it down here. Let's do it with swisher and then load by touching, like do that Jordan Burroughs touch, check in, just touch, go switch, touch, swish, more control, slow it down, touch, touch. Make sure when you're touching, you're loading that hip. My head, I'm wrestling behind my shoulder pads. Behind my shoulder pads. Don't fall, right? I can't go underneath him. I'm not going like this. My head's up. I'm getting ready to, boom, explode all this. One more time. Do it again. Push. Pick that troll leg up. Yeah, there it is. Load, load, switch, load, load. Load a couple times. Load, like you're gonna take off on him. Like you're gonna take off. Touch, check in. Load. Good. So the isometric hold, right, of holding your body in position, is when he's square and then he swishers. If you watch where his head's at, his head's not moving really anywhere. So then when he moves forward and he jabs, boom. Okay, now he already moved. Now his feet are going to go back to square. Okay, his head didn't move backwards. He didn't come off the attack. He didn't come out of position. He didn't take the heat off his opponent. But that's because he's controlling all of this. Like if you swisher, if you move your feet and you move into your opponent, then you don't want to come. You want to come out of it, and you come like this, and you come up and back and come out of the fight. Then you're not understanding the drill or the isometric strength or the head position you need. Okay, so do it again. Push, and then he's controlling his body. Come right back to it. Keep your core tight. Stay in position. Okay, stay in position. Okay, work on it.